Hi there. My name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA. And welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text, tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree or the junk drawer or the kids' room or the garage. You know how we've been doing it. Thank you so much for your partnership in this ministry. Thank you for spending a little bit of your week in this way with me, and with me in this way. Anyway, something like that. And in case someone's forgotten to tell you, you are rocking it. Thank you for the love that you're sharing with your families and with your congregation and with the kids. Thank you so much. So this is for the fourth Sunday after Pentecost, and we are looking at the second reading in Romans about baptism and about, it's texts that we read in baptism. It's texts that we read at funerals. It's texts that we read when we are claiming this good news that not only have we been buried in a death like Jesus in baptism, but we've been raised in that new life. So last week, someone emailed me and I don't have permission to share names and all that. Doesn't matter. They emailed me asking me a question about a children's sermon around baptism using a magic trick. And so I recorded a quick video, sent it over, and I thought, what a perfect segue. Not segue. It works for this text, for the Romans text. So we're going to move into that. I talk about how to do the magic trick. I show it to you, and then how to make it. You can order something from a magic shop online, and you'd probably get it in time if you ordered it now or this week, or I show you how you can make it with an item where you can find it at the Dollar Tree, or you can find it, I found it in our nursery at church. But anyway, with no further ado, as they say, I guess, I'm gonna bring it back to the video I sent. So there we are, and then I'll see you on the other side. I have a cup of water, and you can use a pitcher where people can see the water, but I just have this cup here. So you got a cup of water, and then I have an empty cup here. And you want this one here, you want to actually have it to where no one can see through it, but I talk about how there's water, and in baptism, we talk about it's water and the word. And if we pour the water in, and we know that there's water, but there has to be the word, and that word is Jesus Christ, because without the word, we would just have water, and we might as well not have anything else at all. Yeah. So we need the word to go with the water, because it's God doing the claiming and the loving and the baptizing. It's God who gifts, and without that, we might as well not even have the water. Yeah. So I'll tell you, you don't have to buy anything. I actually, I'd heard about this magic hack, if you will. It's because the normal thing that you buy is a thing called slush powder. And I got this at our local magic shop that's no longer in there. But you go to your store. You go to your Kroger's or anywhere that you can buy these diapers. Yes. And what you're going to do is you are going to you can buy one diaper. I robbed our nursery of a diaper, so there we are. And you rip open the diaper, and inside the diaper, in the foamish whatever, you feel this kind of, it's a gritty, and it's slush powder. It's whatever the chemical, and it's easy. It's safe to handle with your hands. And I take, what I do is I took some of the powder, some of the cottony stuff, and I've got a cup here, and I just take this and I kind of grind it up a little bit. You get some of the powder. You can actually see some of the powder. So I'll dump a little bit of the powder in there. It doesn't take a lot, but the foam, that stuff will work well. And when I pour the water in, like you saw, and that's what it ends up looking like. I mean, it's basically it's doing its diaper thing. It's absorbing the water, but it absorbs enough and it makes it gelish that it can't come out. Now, I wouldn't shake it because it will come out if you shake it hard. But you've got it there, you pour it in and you tip it over and it's gone. Now, a lot of times if I'm tipping it over and I've got kids around me, they're going to try to look up. It doesn't matter if they notice it there. But what I'll do is I'll do this, and then I just set it on my hand like that, because then no one can see in there. But the idea that, a cup going upside down tells you that the water is not there. And so I use it as a way of talking about that we need both the water and the word in this in the baptism. So, all right, I hope that helps. And if you have questions, you can just email me. All right, thanks. So there we have it. That is the Dollar Store Children's Sermon springboard on using a cup and water and some of the internal workings of a disposable diaper. It is a fantastic trick, and it's fooling, and it also makes that point that it's the Word. It's Jesus Christ that is the... Yeah, without Jesus, might as well not have the water. So anyway, I'm hoping that's a great springboard for you for your own children's sermon. And yeah, so blessings, and we will see you next week.